I'm Ringo Machiavelli, and this is AFX World. Where did he go? Welcome back, viewers, to another installment of AFX World Season 2. I know what you're all thinking. I said a month and it's been a bit over 2 months since Season 2's come out, or I've at least started it. So sorry about that, I do apologise. Probably the reason behind it is, well, I guess it's going to be a little bit of a story and a self-confession, and my voice may change to dramatise the situation. It was 2 months ago, after I finished Season 1. I was on top of the world. I'd done it. Everything that I wanted. Season 1. AFX World. By then I'd gained 10 subscribers and I was feeling pretty good. But then all the fame got to my head and I couldn't even leave the house. I had an anxiety that nothing could fix. It wasn't until I turned to some friends for some help and they got me out of my shell. After a couple of weeks of hard talking to myself in the mirror, saying that your fans, you don't do this for you do this for the fans. They need you. And with that, I'm back. So with that done, let's get into it. So today, we're going to be reviewing the Viper Scale Racing car I just bought. Well, actually I bought it after Season 1, but I've been waiting for Season 2 before I open it and play with it. So you're very lucky. I'm going to be opening it, doing it all. I haven't tried one of these yet. These are supposedly well, this is what happens when you go pro, and now you probably get to the next question is, why have I got a pro stash with some pro bands, well, and a pro set of glasses? Because if I was in the pro circuit, this is what I would wear. I'd grow a pro stash like I did here, with some pro wristbands and some glasses, because I think that's probably the pro look. So what we'll do is we'll build a bit of track to see how it handles corners, and then see if we can't max it out against a Mega G Plus and see which one wins and which one hits its limit first. So sit back, as always, enjoy, get some popcorn and get ready for another installment. Woo! Okay, so before we go and start racing it, we're just going to have a little bit of a look, see the differences between. So go ahead and open this one-handed because my GoPro charger dead. So that's how it comes in the mail. It comes in a box. These come from America when you order them online. So it comes in really good packaging. So the wing came, no dramas, nothing seems to be broken on it. They do pack them very well. So from first glance, it's pretty nice, eh? Good, nice coloured body. Obviously the bodies are different. They're a thinner plastic, more like an RC sort of car, which is kind of good if you think about it. Because these ones, which if you notice there, that's a little bit crooked on the front, and the wings popped out. Broken that one. It's not accurate. Astro. Just from coming off the track, whereas these ones seem to be a little bit more flexible. I believe that's probably because they're going to be a lot faster too. So I'll put in front of you a turbo, Mega G, and a Mega G Plus. So looking at it, it's quite similar to the Mega G and the turbo. So similar magnets, except you're getting better magnets. It is open here, but I'm sure you could take that plastic out and put it there. They cover their contacts as well as the guide pin. And I'm pretty sure, from what I gather, you can put AFX bodies on them if you remove the pins that hold these covers on anyway. So they're pretty much around there, but in saying that, the reason that they're an open type motor instead of going to something like a Mega G is because you can upgrade these. You can upgrade the gears, you can upgrade pretty much everything on here, whether it's the magnets in here, the gears or the rear wheels or even the front wheels, and then better internals. So yeah, they're actually pretty cool kind of car. So we'll try it against all of these. Well, we'll just have a few laps around, see which one's the best, and yeah, go from there. Just for your information too, if you wanted to jump on their website, it's viperscaleracing.com. So we just have a look here. Just click on some stuff. You get to see. I didn't buy that one. I bought this is the V-Spec. So obviously you can see you can go up to, where was that one I was looking at before? Which is like, yeah, this one here. V1917. So like $94. This thing would obviously be pretty pro, in my opinion. It'd go pretty fast. I don't know, I haven't really played with these, but you can get obviously new magnets, gears, different chassis, electrical. It's pretty much everything. So it's the pro circuit of AFX, I guess, racing. See, armatures, different ohms, means it's going to go a lot faster, take off. But yeah, so pretty hectic. If you want to check it out, just yeah, go to their website, viperscaleracing.com, and yeah, so let's get into racing. Voila, done. We'll call this one the Pro Viper Scale course. I say that because I've looked at some of the courses these cars, or the maker who makes these cars sets up, as you'll see on the website, and they're very similar to this, like big straight, big long curves. I've only put in some crossovers and some little chicanes just to sort of see how the car handles. Yeah, and then I'll put in this massive straight just to, because we're going to drag race the Mega G versus it. And how I'm going to do that, what I'll do is I'll line them up, tape the controllers down, and then turn the switch on and should just take off. So yeah, we'll see how we go. As you see from the footage, the Viper car is pretty quick so far. It handles a lot better, it sticks to the track, I think obviously because of the bigger magnets, a lot better magnets. So what we'll do is we're going to put a Mega G Plus, because that's probably in its vicinity, up against our Viper car, the V-Spec, and in a drag race and see who wins. Now obviously the only way I can do this to make it even, I'll have to tape the controllers to full max and then just plug it in and let it go on its own. So get ready for some action. There you have it, all done. As you'll see in the footage, yeah, these Viper cars, this is only like the base model and it's a lot quicker than a Mega G Plus, like even without the shell, so that's really cool. It's awesome because they're a bit more expensive, so it's worth it, you know. I wanted to go pro someday, may as well start at the bottom and work my way up. So pro circuit, here comes slot car slayer, Steve. Anyway, yeah, first time watching, give us a like, subscribe, head to our website www.afxworld.com or Facebook, give us a like there, get some slot car tracks and have some fun. This is Ringo Machiavelli, signing out.